A classic ship.
Welcome back, friends, to another Random Thought Thursday, and today I have something a little different for you. I'm going to do a little unboxing. Let's get started.
Ah, fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile, honey.
Oh, yeah.
So this channel is called Projects with JJ, and due to the need of working on my car, just to get them running properly, I've been sort of stuck on giving you guys just car content for the most part. Well, this changes now. Got a 3D printer! Yay! This is a PRUSA i3 MK3S Plus from Mr. Giuseppa PRUSA? Sorry if I butcher your name, sir. Sweet, it even comes with some German gummy bears. Some nice stickers. Some more cardboard. And oh look, more cardboard. Here's the accessories box. Looks like just some extra hardware just in case. Some alcohol wet wipes because, you know, a 3D printer is oh so dangerous. Some more tools because, you know, I need more tools. A German glue stick, so you know it's hardcore. Some cables, more cables, and it looks like these are to hold the spools, which are much better than the previous ones where they used to be 3D printed. These are plastic molded, seems like.
Oh, this is different. It's scraper.
Here's a memory stick. Ooh, and some lube.
Schmiermittel.
Now your PRUSA will often come with the basic filament. I think this is a PLA gray. Yep. Oh, okay, silver. Excuse me. Same color.
Let me get the big stuff. I tell you, since the last time I got one of these, the packaging has improved so much. We got something more forming to it, so the package is up well.
I used to own a PRUSA 2S several years ago. I loved it, but always had to adjust the calibration whenever I moved it around for cleaning. And I've been waiting for improvements to be made, but it's finally time, folks. We got ourselves a 3S.
So the biggest difference from the 2S is that instead of using these long screw or threaded rods, where you kind of have to play around with the nuts on each side to kind of level it out, very finicky, especially when you have 3 axes. Now you have these solid extrusions here to here connecting the front, even a single plate on the front. Very nice update. Right up to the back, pretty good. Back here you have some extrusion, so this seems pretty good for calibration. The belt and everything else seems to be pretty similar from a previous concept. Not much has changed here, but the bed is a little different. Now you have your own this metal plate that goes on it. You can pop this out and then just bend it to get the part out. As opposed to the previous design, where you kind of have to scrape on it and you could potentially mess up the bed, and then you have to change this whole part basically. That's really good. But you still have these 3D printed parts, you know, probably to save some costs in manufacturing. I mean, I don't see a problem with those. The wiring though, looks like they're using a much higher quality wiring than what they had before. Better rated for this power supply at least. So I opted out for the pre-assembled version because I remember last time when I had the 2S, excuse me, when I had the 2S before the 2.5, I had gotten the self kit, the DIY kit, so I could pre-assemble it myself, save a few dollars. But I had such a big problem leveling everything out. Like I said before, the previous design was a bunch of set screws basically, not set screws, threaded rods, this way and this way. We had a couple of nuts here, a couple of nuts here, same with the back, and it was just a nightmare to kind of square everything out. So I ended up getting a pre-assembled 2S, 2.5S, and that worked out nicely. So there's a new model. I didn't want to run the risk of anything, so I got the pre-assembled one, which they calibrated for you before they even send it out. So that's why you see all this printout. That's basically what they did to check it out. And we can take this out. So steel, this 8-bit steel sheet. Should be able to pop this out. I believe these are magnets, yeah. Wow, it's a decent amount of force here. Yeah, it's a decent amount of force. Oh. That's a strong magnet, man. Very strong. Alright. We pop that out. They have a lot more warnings in this one than I remembered. So you should be able to bend this sheet. You can see how it's a little flexible. Just sheet metal. And this will pop right out. It's pretty good. I like this. Very useful. Got some extras just in case. This one coated, this one has something else on it. So I got the two different ones. So I got the extra steel sheet that they offer, just in case. We'll see how long this one lasts. But I kind of like that this one has like the grid line, so it gives you an idea of the size proportions and all that. But this is really nice. I like the updates, guys. I really do. And I guess the lube is just to maintain all these screws here. So we'll see how long until we have to do some maintenance on this. This is also looking different from what I remembered. The heating core and all that. I think this has some kind of sensor that tells you when the filament is up. So that's gonna be neat to experiment with. See if I run out of filament and how quickly it is to respond to it. So it should be in there, some kind of sensor, probably just a light sensor. When it starts emitting light through it, then it'll probably say, oh, running out of filament. Pretty good. I like it. I like it very much. Do we have an extra fan this time? Or is this just on an angle? Can't remember. And I think they updated the sensor in the back. Not 100% sure, just top of my head. But yeah, it's pretty exciting, guys. You know, we have a 3D printer now that we can play around with. So definitely more content coming. Stick around, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy the rest of the week. Bye.